trying to decide what to say is very challenging. Watching yourself in a video is scary and a little outside of the comfort zone. I took 2 years off of social media. About 2 years ago, I deleted everything. I had the Instagram and Facebook, and I just felt like, well, I had read the book, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer, and I just was super convicted. And even before I read that book, I was starting to think that I just needed to disconnect from everyone on social media, because I had also just had my twins, and I had 2 more, so I have 4. At that point, I had 4 under the age of 3. So I had to just step away from it all. And so to sit here on a new camera in front of a microphone and my little candle, trying to create a little bit of warmth for you guys, it's scary, but it also kind of feels like that those 2 years away gave me a really good grounding foundation to be able to come back and do this with purpose instead of just kind of flying by the seat of my pants, which this is definitely not that. Our name is the Young Family Hearth, and it's kind of a play on words. The Youngs, that's our last name, Young. I was looking up, what does the word hearth even mean? I know it's like, when I thought of it, it was like, it's warm, it's fire. And then I said, I want to know, like, what does the Bible say about hearths? And it was really cool because it said that really the hearth is the center of the home. And I'm actually going to read a little bit because I just want it to be captured well. It's the heart of the home, the place where warmth, faith, nourishment, and family life all come together. In the Bible, it was, it's where everyone came to get warm in their home. It's where they came to prepare their food and eat their food, and just that picture and idea of God being the fire and the warmth in our homes. I think that it takes being intentional to continue that fire, to keep it stoked, to keep it warm, to keep it from getting out of control. And I just loved that. Something really sat well in my spirit with that. So we created this YouTube page in hopes just to bring you guys a lot of what brings me joy, and that's homeschooling my kids. It's fitness. I grew up playing soccer, but I have a long time to kind of share everything with you, but fitness has always been, and sports, an outlet for me to just blow off steam. But since I've had my kids and I joined this gym about 2 years ago, it's called NoCo Performance. It's functional fitness, but it's so much more than that. They have really changed my mindset and just given me so much mental toughness that I don't think I would be doing this YouTube channel if not for them, because once you see what your body can really do, and whether that's after having kids or anything that you didn't think you could do, you go, okay, you have like somewhere to stand. I can do that. Okay, now I know I can do this next thing. And if I fail, who cares? So in a little bit, we'll tell you a little bit more about this new upcoming challenge that I'll be doing, because who doesn't love a good challenge? January's coming, and this one is super fun. I wanted to share a little bit about the challenge that I'm going to take January 1st. It is basically, it's called the 40-40 challenge. So I will link in my bio or underneath this video what the 40-40 challenge is, a link to their website. But basically just a quick overview. You go read through the book of Acts for 40 days. You walk 1 mile, or you do a workout every day. And the point is really just to challenge yourself, both spiritually and physically. If you miss a day, it's okay. But I did this last year with my aunt and my sister, and we did the book of John. And I loved it so much that I did the Advent study challenge with them just this last December, which, is this month because it's technically still December. But when I found out that they were going to do the book of Acts, I thought, I got to do it again. I liked it so much, but it felt like the timing was perfect because the world feels like it's spiritually reviving. To consider going through Acts when the disciples really just kind of got started when, after Jesus came back to life and the Holy Spirit came and lit a fire inside of them. And he's still doing that today. I got really excited, like, yes, what better way to start the new year than to go through Acts? And what better way to start this channel than with this challenge? Because I love the spiritual challenge, the physical challenge. I love the idea of the Holy Spirit lighting fires because, our channel is called the Young Family Hearth. So I'm just overall excited, and I would love if you guys wanted to join me. You can go to the website and sign up on your own, or you can do it on your own. If you want to just read through the book of Acts and walk a mile a day or do a workout or just move your body, then that's great too. I plan to post weekly recaps, overviews of just kind of the workouts I've been doing or the walking that I've been doing. Sometimes it's even I just stretch. I like to keep my weekends a little bit more calm because I do functional fitness during the week and I like to go hard. So it always changes. And I also want to show you just the spiritual recap of what I've been reading and what I feel like God has been speaking to me and just kind of share my heart with you. So that's the plan. That's the hope. I will give you a little peek of the medal. So they send you a medal if you sign up. And you get a t-shirt that says Walk with Jesus. They're super soft. I love them. But you get this medal. And what I like to do, let's see, it says Walk with Jesus. What I like to do is when I finish this challenge, I hang it right up here with all my medals. The back says Finish the race. The front says Walk with Jesus. And then I just have them up here just to remind me of all of the cool things that I got to do this year. So I'd love it if you join me. If this sounds like it's right up your alley, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. Feel free in the comments to let me know what kind of content you'd like to see. My hope is to do, show you a lot of baking and cooking for 4. I have right now 4 under the age of 6. So I'm doing a lot of cooking. We're doing a lot of playing outside and running around, and so I'd love to share with you ideas of what to do with your kids when you just need to get out of the house, or things to do with your kids when it's cold outside. And right now one of my kids is yelling at me, so I'd love to see you later. I'll figure out how to end these videos.